In this video, I am going over 3 simple ways that you can take care of your future mental health. It follows what I call the framework of the 4 Ps: prioritize, plan, practice, prosper. Prioritize your mental health, plan health promoting activities, practice them often, and you will prosper during difficult times. So, what you do today not only feels good today, but sets yourself up for the most possible positive future that you can have. And these 3 methods are simple and things that you can do every single day. The first is to work on your human relationships. The number one factor related to happiness is our human relationships. And it doesn't need to take much time, but it does deserve your attention because even the closest relationships can fade over time. So think about your past. Think about who you have lost touch with and send a simple text. But so often we can have negative thoughts that interfere with sending that text. Oh, maybe so much time has passed. They don't want to hear from me. They're going to wonder why I'm reaching out now. But the research shows that the surprise factor actually makes the recipient feel good. So don't pay attention to those negative thoughts in your head and send a quick text or email to somebody that you are thinking about. Remember that surprise factor. Another idea that you can incorporate every day to improve mental health is gratitude. I like to encourage people to practice gratitude specifically at 2 times of day. It's great at any time of day, but these 2 times, morning when you first wake up and right at bedtime, are great because they're easy to remember. There's something you do every day. You wake up and you go to bed. And there are also times when a gratitude practice can be really powerful. So when you first wake up in the morning, so often that if you're going through a difficult time, that's when worry thoughts can start to rush in. And if you linger in bed and start scrolling on your phone, you can start to have a bad day before you've even gotten out of bed. So, thinking about what you're grateful for, one simple thing is one way to shut down those worry thoughts and receive a boost in mood just by thinking about what you are grateful for. It's a wonderful way to start your day before your feet even hit the floor to have a better mood. The other time is at bedtime. So often, when the lights are off and we've eliminated all of the distractions, once again, some worry thoughts might start creeping in. And it helps to facilitate more restful sleep when we intentionally think about what we're grateful for or what went well that day. It helps to relax our muscles, which helps us to fall asleep, and it feels good. We tend to bring into our sleep what we last focused on. So, thinking about what went well that day or what you're grateful for helps to facilitate more restful sleep. And I really love this exercise when you hold yourself accountable to it on a regular basis, because what happens the next day is you will find yourself being more present in your life because you know you're going to be thinking about that one thing at bedtime. So you will actually become more present in your life. The good things will be highlighted for you. You'll experience them on a greater level, and then you get to recall it at bedtime. So it actually helps to highlight more great things in your life. They're there all along. It helps you to highlight them and remember them. And the last idea is walking, simple walking. So often we think about walking for the physical benefits, and that's wonderful, but walking also has tremendous emotional benefits for our mental health. One study found that walking was just as powerful as taking an antidepressant for people with moderate depression. It is really wonderful. It's such a simple thing that you can do for your mental health. Another idea for using walking is if you're struggling with a problem. The research shows that if you think about a problem while you're walking, you are more likely to come up with a creative solution than if you stayed at your desk trying to think it through. So get up and go for that walk and walk with other people. Walking has social benefits when we're with other people. People report feeling an elevated mood when they walk with other people. And lastly, when you're out walking, do what I call the trifecta. This is harnessing the power of awe, water, and trees. So, anytime that you have a choice in where you can go, seek out places where you can intentionally seek awe, Connect with the power of water and trees. These are demonstrated by research to have a powerful impact on our mental health. And if you would like to read a little bit more about each of those, these are three books that I highly recommend. One is Awe, the Science of Everyday Wonder and How It Can Transform Your Life by Dr. Keltner. The next is Blue Mind, the surprising science that shows how being near, in, on, or underwater can make you happier, healthier, more connected, and better at what you do. Just Water. And lastly, Four Trees, Forest Bathing by King Lee. Those are three wonderful books to help you understand the trifecta of being out in nature: awe, water, and trees. So take care of your mental health today, and your future self will thank you when you engage in these simple activities to improve emotional well being.